If you look at the phases in web content management, right? If you divide that into different phases, it started out basically where the systems allowed developers to create websites, right?
Right.
And then it was really about the editors that were able to easily manage content, right? That
Right.
they had a WYSIWYG editor or what you have there.
Right.
And now we're in the phase of the marketeers, where the marketeers kind of work with analytics to see how people behave and how they can push content to the right people. And we believe that there's a next step after the marketeers phase, a next step where basically the consumer or the audience decides for himself how he wants to use that content. A good example is, for example, Twitter, right? Twitter didn't have a real user interface in the beginning, right? They
Right.
allow others to create their own interfaces, their own. That's why you see so many Twitter clients, basically, right? So they allowed others to work with content in the way they saw fit.
This is fascinating because are you suggesting that in the client world that clients should basically create this content portal that then customers can reach into and do what they and sort of use as they like in the way that Twitter worked?
Yes, I think that's for a lot of things that will be the future. I think for a lot of things, um, it allows people to really optimize how they deal with the company, and it will give them a better experience. For example, we are working with national railroads right here in the Netherlands,
Right.
and the national railroads. They have, of course, their site is built on Hippo, but what is important is that a lot of people want to have access to train departure times and the schedules in a different way than a website. They even want to program against this information just for their own personal travel plans, right? So if you open that up, it allows them to create the experience they want to use and want to work with the information that the national railroads have.